talk to some of these young black boys, and they will say to her, Miss Lugo, so I'm going to the block. I'm going to hustle. And all I've seen my mom and dad do is work a 9 to 5 job and have nothing to show for it. It has a lot. Wait a minute, hold on, brother. It has a lot
Linwood,
to do with it.
Linwood, get back on topic. Linwood, get back on topic. Stop
I am,
rambling, bro. You're just
I am
rambling along.
Okay,
I am getting
Stop
back on
rambling.
topic.
You're derailing the no one cares about
I'm
your
getting back
auntie
on
and your
topic.
grandpappy.
And I'm
No
talking
one cares
about
about that.
Yeah.
black males are out there they have this mentality.
Mike.
So I'm the problem. So Linwood, I'm the problem. So I'm the cause of all black crime. Linwood, me personally, I'm the cause of all black crime. Why? Because my skin's different.
You are a
So
part
is
of
that
a collective of
victimization?
Let me be honest with you, Mike. You are a part of a collective of people who
group.
have the dominant power
Linwood,
in society.
I come from a great
Black
family. Dude, we're
people
not
don't have
committing
power.
crimes.
So,
Linwood. You're excusing your own ridiculous behavior. Why don't you condone the behavior? You're trying to make sense of it. You're trying to make sense
I'm
of
actually,
three
I'm gonna
thugs
say this, Mike.
that robbed some nice white people walking home from dinner. That's what we're talking. We're not talking about your grandpappy and his Medicaid. You keep changing the subject, dude. Dude, I will drag you up and down, dude. Linwood, get back on topic. Go ahead, sir. Get back on topic.
Mike,
Linwood,
if I was a
stop
criminal,
babbling,
Mike,
Linwood.
if I was a criminal, Mike, if I was a criminal, first
You're
of all,
babbling, Linwood.
First of all, you're inappropriate. And second of all,
first of all, Linwood, you're babbling. You're nervous. Linwood, when you come again, Linwood, when you see white people, Linwood, when you see
conversation, why are you involved in this
when you see
conversation?
Linwood, when you see a strong white person, do you get nervous? Do you get nervous on aisle 4 when you see a strong white person come through? Do you get nervous? Does your room shake? Jay Prince, Jay Prince, organized crime, especially the Italians, especially Sicilians in Omerta. You don't speak, you don't rat, but we have a code of conduct. We have a code of honor. The young black generation has no code of honor. They are absolutely out of control and acting complete fools. But you're trying to no, that's all right. You're trying to put together.
What are you
trying
going
to compare?
To do about it, Mike?
The Italians built.
Look at the
Vatican. Look at the Roman. Look at the Roman history. Look at the Roman history. Look at the Vatican, dude. We built civilizations. The Romans almost conquered the world. We're much superior than you. But the problem is that you try Limpwood. You're trying to correlate and say that they were justified in robbing those white folks because it's all animalistic out this mother. No, it's not true.
What should be done, sir?
You're low IQ, high impulse. That's the problem. You're low IQ, high impulse.
What are you going to do?
And you obviously have a very bad diet. You're extremely overweight. You're probably sweating Limpwood. You probably sweat in the shower.
What are you going to do?
Do you sweat in the shower?
Mike, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, you threatening me?
What? Okay, so you said.
So look at your low impulse. See the threat? It's low impulse. You have low impulse.
Okay, I would beat
your fat tail up and down the street. You would last 30 seconds. Limpwood, you'd last 30 seconds.
I'm being very calm.
You'd be out of breath in 30 seconds. Limpwood, what am I going to do about nothing? We're talking. It's words on YouTube. But your argument is not right. Yeah, doctor. Can I ask you what is your degree? What is your master's in, and where did you go to school? Can I ask you those questions?
You can ask me whatever you want that you can find publicly. You can just Google my name and it'll tell you.
So you just can't tell us.
I won't tell us. I won't tell you.
Why? Because it's a fallacy. It's a fallacy. Is that why?
Because you can Google.
Because it's a fallacy. I'm not going to Google anything. I'm just asking you what it is and where you went to school. I'm just asking you honest questions.
Mike, stop being a monkey and listen.
Let me tell him.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you what is your master's in.
You'll shut the fuck up.
Is he hiding in the bushes?
Let Dr. Lockhart talk, please.
Who told me to shut the fuck up? Who told me that's this fat fuck down here? Is that who told me to shut up? Who told me to shut up?
Hey, Mike, I'll bring you right back.
So here's the deal. Here's the problem. Here is the problem. The problem that I have when certain people step to me and question me, I will not, for the likes of you, bow at all. You will never, ever hear me give you one bit of information about me. Like I said, if you want to find out about me, Google me, baby. Google me. But for the likes of you, Mr. Rome, I will tell you this. I don't have the time of day to answer to you. All right? I don't have the time of day to answer to you, and nor will I ever. If you want to know who I am, look me up. That's what I tell you. If you want to see where I went to school, look it up. If you want to look at my transcripts, pay for them, baby. But I won't give you a dime. I won't give you a piece of information about me. I'm going to dig, and I'm going to dig, and I'm going to dig. Then I'll determine whether or not I'm being told the truth. But this fella right here, Mr. Rome, you would never worry about knowing anything from me out of my mouth.
He needs to get out of the tree.
You go on ahead and you do.
You want to battle me? I'll battle you all day long. I'll drag you up and down. I just ask you.
You know, if he want to battle, if he'd like to battle, okay.
Hold on, Mike.
If he'd like to battle, I think that one would understand. One would understand the importance of not bringing a Q-tip to a.
You sound like Al Sharpton. That's what you sound. You sound like you're talking circles. You sound like Al.
Your daddy is Al Sharpton.
Man, get out of the scrubs.
Your daddy is Al Sharpton. You pay Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton gets paid by the likes of you, sir.
You know what? She's got a great.
Paid by the likes of you, sir. That's who Al Sharpton gets his money from. He gets it from the likes of you. Okay, I love everybody except for this guy down here who doesn't like me. Okay, bye-bye.
Don't worry about him. He's just standing in
Hey, Mike, you got a lot of noise in the back. I ain't touching you, Mike.
Yeah, he's hiding in somebody's shrubbery.
Albert.
Because it's a lot of talk about what should be done.
Dave, what are you talking about? Dave, what the hell are you talking about, Dave?
I'm saying,
what are you talking about?
I'm saying, if you got a problem, what are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What, Dave? Are you gonna scrap it out in the streets with another country? Are you gonna fight Iran hand to hand? I mean, dude, General Freebase, what are you talking about? This man is articulate and talking facts. And General Freebase, what you gonna do about it, yo? Let's throw some hands, son. Like, what is wrong with these people? CT.
CT gives you free reign.
Right, so see, Ben, a panel is a panel. A panel is a panel, so people do jump in and start to talk. But I've been respectful. I haven't cursed at you. I haven't disrespected you. But Ben, you don't run the panel. Ben, you don't run the panel. So get off your high horse, Ben. Ben, get off your high horse. Okay? Get off your high horse. Hey, Linwood, why do you have two sets of eyebrows? Why do you have two sets of eyebrows, Linwood? Linwood, you want to battle me? You really want to battle me, Linwood? You have two sets of eyebrows, bro.
That's from playing football, sir.
What is that? Is that mascara? Playing football, Linwood?
Yeah.
You playing football?
Yes.
In the parking lot. What? With 6-year-olds?
No.
Flag football with 6-year-olds? Linwood, just stop.
I played high school football and semi-pro. So, shut your bitch ass up.
You played semi-pro. No, Linwood, you played semi-pro football?
Yes, I did.
What team?
Yes.
What team?
I played for the Lynchburg Ravens.
Lynchburg. So you're in Virginia?
Yes. So
never heard of that. Were you a water boy? Were you like the water boy? Is that what you did?
Nose tackle. Hard nose.
A nose tackle.
Yes.
Can you explain some plays, Linwood? Because I played college football. So can you explain some plays?
We ran a 3-4 defense. So I was the person.
And what years was that, Linwood? Because you look pretty out of shape. A nose tackle can usually move. You look kind of out of shape. You look kind of look kind of ashy. You look depleted.
I just got the shower, brother. So I move pretty well for a nose tackle. That's what I worked on my entire time.
So you can push that mop really good down aisle 4, right? You can move that mop around. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Linwood, I don't believe you ever played semi-pro. I believe you may have been junior varsity, but I don't believe you ever played semi-pro football. No,
I played high school.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
I played high school.
Semi-pro football is one step under the NFL. I don't believe you were ever one step under the NFL. No,
I played semi-pro ball. Seriously, I got paid nothing to play football, so I played.
Right.
And I enjoyed.
Are you wearing Linwood? Are you wearing a towel? You just got out of the shower?
What did you think? I told you. I said I'm just coming out the shower. Shit.
Why do you come on camera in a towel? Are you trying to get CT excited? What are you doing?
No, but what I will say to you though,
Linwood, Linwood, you have two sets of eyebrows. You're like an alien. Seriously, that's not from football. What is that? Is that like a birth defect or something? Is it from it's from Ash Wednesday? What is that? I mean, did you take ashes and go like this?
No,
Linwood, are you Catholic? Are you a Catholic? If you're Catholic, I'll be your friend. If you're a Catholic, I will be your friend, Linwood.
I put my helmet on too long and it had sunburn.
You just played football recently? So that's from your helmet?
Yeah, it was from my helmet.
That's not sunburn. So sunburn is black on your forehead? What are you talking about?
It was something like that on my head. I had.
Is it a covered up tattoo that says "I hate honkies"? Is that what it is? It's just covered up.
Never had a tattoo.
Is that what it is?
No.
Did you put shoe polish over it?
No.
Like
it's actually in my skin. It's actually in my skin.
Go ahead. But gentlemen, I'll stop. Go ahead.
But Jesus Christ don't have nothing to do with it. Just
Ben, shut up. Let the man Ben, shut up. Let the man finish, man. God. Go ahead, sir.
When you interrupt the people, listen to my tongue.
Ben, shut up and get your nunchucks. You always step in. Ben, shut up. You're like 104 years old. Let the man talk. Go ahead, sir.
Calm down.
Go ahead.
Calm down and let this conversation
You
go.
interrupted me, you punk ass motherfucker. Let me ask you something, Albert. When was the last time the Kenyan government, regardless of what tribe or party they belong to, stormed their own capital? Stormed the capital of Kenya?
No, we had protests. Let me tell you, just recently, about 6 months ago, we had the protest one days got into the parliament.
You want to ask that question again to Dave?
Yeah, sure, of course.
What was the question you wanted to ask to Dave?
So General Dave, Albert is a successful African man. Wouldn't you like to be more like him? Why would you want to bash him? Wouldn't you want to emulate him and be more like him?
Yeah, Dave. Don't you want to be more like the African man?
No.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. I have not met one successful man with a hairline that starts right here and right here. Yes.
I'm sorry. So you can. So if you have Dave, your hairline's not the greatest. That's not the greatest. Yeah, Dave. The bottom line is this. The bottom line, Dave. The bottom line is you hate seeing another black male. You hate Dave. Hold on, Albert, real quick, Albert, and I'll stop. Dave, you hate seeing another African American male more successful than you. More successful than you. That's what you hate to see. So Dave, puff your 15th Newport. Puff your 15th Newport with your terrible credit, and then make fun of Albert, who's a successful man who owns businesses and land. Linwood and Dave, you know why Albert speaks the way he does? Because Albert thinks before he speaks. He thinks before he speaks.
I actually want to ask.
He's intelligent. He thinks before he communicates. So Linwood and Dave, you should learn to think before you speak, other than just monkey babble. It's just monkey babble. It's just babble.
The conversation to stay the fuck about it.
It's babble.
Now here's my question. To
Here's my question, Linwood. What's your cholesterol? Linwood, my question is, what's your cholesterol level? That's what my question is. Albert is very intelligent, and that's why he stops, and he has a certain diction, which we talked about. When you slow your speech, and you consider what you're going to say, and you take the arguments and you think about them. Albert is intellectual. Linwood, you're not. You're a dullard. You're a moron. Linwood, you're a moron. I'm about to ask him a question. You're a moron. Go ahead.
I'm about to ask him a question.
Ask your close-ended question where Albert will destroy you like he has done 15 times already. Go ahead, Linwood.
Well, if you want a white man speaking for you, Albert, can't you speak for yourself?
Patronizing bullshit.
Go ahead, guys.
The older couple. So if it was me and my girlfriend, now I am almost 50, but hopefully I don't look it, but I mean, I'm in shape. My girlfriend is younger, a little bit younger, and I carry a firearm. So if those people would have approached me, it would have ended differently. I may have lost my life. I may have lost my life. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't have laid on the ground. I wouldn't have gave in for 3 little pieces of crap trying to rob me. I will go out the way like a man.
These black guys are on the panel. All of us should have a say-so and opinion on the black community. Somebody, I don't mean to say this, somebody's white like Mike, you should never have an opinion on the black community.
Mike,
I'm gonna ask you a question. When you say the word thug, what does that mean to you?
Okay, sir. So I can't have an opinion
what it means to me.
on the black community. Okay, all right. That's all right. That is probably the most single ridiculous freaking comment I've heard. Everyone can have an opinion.
Sir, answer the question. What does thug mean to you?
It means someone unruly and not following the law.
But when you say black.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You said it earlier. These thugs. No, and the concept, excuse me, be quiet.
Okay, so you be quiet, Thomas. You're a nice old man. Do not make me go into troll mode. Don't do it. Don't. Thomas, don't do it. Thomas, don't do it.
You are nice. You are a plant. You are a plant. That's what you are. But my only point is this, CT. If I can come back on. And for Mike to come out here, I know he's a racist.
Are you?
I don't think
I'm racist. You think so? So you think I'm racist? You think? No, hold on. You think I'm racist?
I don't think I know.
Oh, I'm racist. Okay, but I have mixed children, but I'm racist.
Hey, you were racist with mixed kids.
Okay, that sounds good. So Thomas, what's your point of being here? Is your point of being here being an old crusty man on a couch talking nonsense? Is that the whole point of you being here?
The point
what are
is,
you bringing other than nonsense?
This is not your program.
Are you awake? Or are you sleeping? Are you awake?
This is none of your business. This is not your format.
It's none of my business. It's a panel. We all have a. No, I'm not going to shut up. Thomas, I will. Thomas, if you want me to drag your old fucking ass, I will. I'll drag you up and down. You want me to release on you? I'll release on you. Oh, look, you can stand up. Amazing, you can stand up.
That's what your mama said last night. Yeah, your mama.
My mom's passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. No, shut up.
So my mom. So you have low impulse control. So you're another black. So you're another black with low impulse control.
Yeah, I'm black.
Unraveled you are. Look, abba-dibba-dabba-dib, give me my collard greens.
Mama.
Look how unraveled you are.
Hey, I know she gonna
your mama, your mama.
Yeah, your mama. It's your mama.
Yeah. Right.
But anyway,
this is the future. This is the future of the black race. So Thomas, are you the future of the black race, Thomas?
Excuse me.
Are you holding the flame for the youngsters? Talking about my passed away mom. So you're talking about my passed away mom, Thomas.
I think.
So you can't debate. You can't debate me. You can't debate me. You talk about my mom and tell me to shut up.
You haven't said anything. Say something, then let's debate. Say something. Let's debate.
Okay, you're an angry old man who failed in life.
That's not a debate.
That's what you are. You're an angry old man.
That's not
and you blame the white man. You blame the white man on everything wrong in your life. You look like Oprah Winfrey. You look like Oprah Winfrey.
Why should I blame you?
Yeah.
Well, why should I blame you?
You don't have to believe me. You don't believe me. Can we cash out you some chopstick?
You are a failure. You are a
failure. Can we cash out you some?
That's why you're here. You're here because you're a failure. Go back to your own format. Go to the KKK.
I'm in the KKK now?
Look at you. You're surprised now, huh? Yeah, they have KKK in the north. They have KKK in the north and the south.
The KKK doesn't take Sicilians. They don't take Italians. They don't take Italians because we're not white. We're not full white.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Italians
they don't take Italians. They call so the white supremacists call us niggers. That's what they call us.
Niggers. Look at him, y'all.
That's what they call us.
Look at him. He just used the word nigger. He wanted to say it all evening. Say it again. Say
nigger.
That's
what they call us. That's what they call
us.
Say
nigger again. Say nigger again. They don't call you crap. You're a liar. What you Italians did when you first came to this country, they considered you to be lesser. But as soon as you got over to the Americas,
but didn't they think you were lesser? Doesn't that make us the same? Doesn't it make us the same? I'm not going to shut up, you crusty old man. I'm not going to shut up.
Hey, mama boy.
I'm letting you bury yourself. I'm letting you bury yourself.
When you Italians came into this country,
you talk about my mother. You talk about my mother.
When you Italians came to this country, you were considered to be less than. But as soon as black people started moving north, then you Italians began to associate with white.
You Italians.
You were accepted as white then. So you're a white man. Stop lying.
I'm not white.
That's all you are. You're a white man.
White.
Stop the lying.
Not white. Dave, you have to stop leaning on the white man to take care of your problems. Stop leaning on the white man. I think because they have something that we have something that they don't have. Whiteness. Linwood, I think you want to be white. I think you want to be a white man. That's what I think. I think you want to be a white man. That's what I think. I think you hate. Linwood, I think you hate your own skin. You hate your own everything. You just hate yourself. Listen to me. All the black men on panel should emulate and try to be more like Albert. They should try to be like Albert. Albert is a good, educated man. He's a good, educated man. You should want to. You should call Albert. You should call Albert on the side and say, Albert, how can I be a better black man?
Shut up. Mike, shut up. You shouldn't even be here. Shut up.
Right. All right, Thomas, calm down. You have a second stroke. Just calm down.
I am Tom.
Thomas, don't have a second stroke. Don't have a second stroke, Thomas.
Mike.
Only half your mouth works. Only half your mouth works. No, you can't ask me anything. But you should emulate Albert. You should want to be more like Albert. More like him.
Don't turn into a woman, Mike.
Things. You want to achieve things in life.
Mike, I don't know you. You don't know me. I've achieved more than you.
I don't want to know you. You're a greasy old stroke-infected man. I don't want to know you. No one wants to know you. Thomas, you showed the world. Thomas, you showed the world what a moron you are. What a moron you are.
Go back to wherever you came from, stupid.
Albert owns you. Albert is a real black man. Albert's a real black man. You're a fake black man, Thomas.
Are you black?
You're a fake black man.
Are you black? Oh, you black now, huh? You can determine who's black.
Albert, Thomas lost to you on every aspect. Albert is a successful African man who has composed himself, who has talked respectfully. And Thomas, you are out of control, and you talk like a moron.
Albert, please don't listen to this stupid white man. He's a lying KKK member.
I'm not in the KKK, dude.
Yes, you are. Take off your hat.
Give me a moment. Thomas, you have to give me a moment.
So you want me to Thomas? You want me to undress? You want me to undress myself, Thomas? Are you gay? Are you a gay black man, Thomas? Thomas, are you a gay black? So after your stroke, did you start liking men, Thomas? After your stroke, did you start liking men?
When people speak about gay, they gay.
Thomas, why are you getting so upset? Why are you getting so upset?
I'm calm.
Why are you so emotional? Why are you so emotional?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Thomas, why do you hate Italians? Why do you hate Italians so much? Thomas, did an Italian person smack you in the face?
Mike, are you stupid?
Why is your voice cracking? Are you going through Thomas? You going through puberty? Why is your voice cracking? Why is your voice cracking, Thomas? Oh, my mama. Okay, going back to mama again.
She back
because
now.
When you run out, Thomas, you cannot face me. I will destroy you.
You get upset. Oh, hey, no, you wouldn't.
Thomas, say these words.
Thomas, I kick your butt.
Say these words. Italians are better than me. Italians are better than me.
Really?
Thomas, say Italians are better than me. I want to be Italian. I watched The Godfather over and over again.
Guess what?
Thomas,
guess what?
You are a normal black man. You are a normal black man who emulates the Sicilians. You want to be Italian. You want to be cool like us, handsome like us, cook like us. You want to be just like us. Thomas, you want to be like us.
Hey, Mike, it ain't true.
But you ain't us, Thomas. You ain't us. You're an old man.
Mike, do you have mixed kids? Do you have mixed kids?
Thomas, why are you so upset?
Hey, stupid. Do you have mixed kids?
Yes, I do.
The reason you have those mixed kids, all those kids gonna be black.
Not like my mixed kids, Thomas, because you talked about my mom, you talked about my kids. So what else, Thomas? What else? How low can you go? How low can you go?
Black. They're gonna be black, stupid. So you hate that, huh? You hate them kids gonna be black and not know Italian.
I love my kids. I love my kids. My kids are the most beautiful thing. My kids are the most beautiful thing in the world. My kids are beautiful.
That's the end of you.
That's how you deal with it, Thomas.
General Freebase. General Freebase, please stop talking. Why don't you puff another Newport and take another shot of weed?
Here we go again.
But the whole thing is that
put your old ass up and get back in the shrub.
Yeah. General Freebase, get out of that white person's house. General Freebase, listen. There are two trolls up here that will rip you. It's me and Imperious. We will rip you apart. General Freebase, I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to be nice to General Freebase. Get out of that white person's house. Leave them. Untie them. Let them free. Let them free, General Freebase. Give them some data. General Freebase. Give those white people some electrolytes. Give them some electrolytes and let them out of their house. General Freebase, you have no net.
Your voice beta. Your face
you look like a tiny Bo Jackson. General Freebase, you look like a tiny Bo Jackson.
Look at you.
Right.
Your eyes.
Well, look at me.
There's nothing fierce about your eyes. There's nothing alpha about your eyes. There's nothing sigma. It's all beta. Like you just.
So General Freebase, you're staring into my eyes. So you're looking into my eyes.
Your girl was getting.
So General, no, it's all right. No, General Dave, how long have you been gay? How long have you been gay? Because I never said anything about your eyes. I never looked into your eyes, General Freebase.
Mike, take your hat off, Mike. Take your hat
off and show us.
Take your hat off, man.
You on here? Take your hat off.
Take your hat off, Mike.
Why do you want to? You want me to take my pants off, Dave? You want me to take my pants off?
Take your hat off. Take it off,
Dave.
Mike.
How long have you been gay? How long have you been gay? Dave. No, I'm sorry. That's cool. Dave. I'm asking you a question, Dave. When you watch, I'm asking you a question. When you watch The Godfather.
Oh yeah.
Dave, when you watch The Godfather, when you watch The Godfather, was it no pants on?
Take your hat off, Mike. Take your hat off.
Dave, you've been spotted at multiple Diddy parties. You've been spotted at multiple Diddy parties.
Take your hat off, Mike. What's wrong, Mike? You scared? Hey, Mike, you a man? Hey, Mike, you a man? Take your hat off.
It's all good.
Mike, take your hat off.
Skywalker, look at these fucking fools. Skywalker, look at these fucking low-educated morons, Skywalker.
Mike. Hey, Mike. Can I ask you a question?
His name ain't Mike no more. It's Rosito.
Mike.
Tired of Rosito.
Say nigga, Mike.
No Rosito.
Hey, Mike.
No Rosito.
Say nigga. Say nigga, Mike. Say it. You want to say it? Say it.
Rosito.
Nigga. Come on, Mike. Say it.
We figured out what you was hiding and what you was compensating and angry about.
CT, is this really the future of the black race?
No,
is this the future of the black race? Is this really the future of the black race?
Hey, Mike, the future is that we're waking up to freaks like you.
I want to ask Mike a question. Mike, why did you come to? I mean, there's many platforms, but why do you particularly come to CT's platform? Sure. Why do you particularly come to CT's platform and engage in affairs and in issues, whether it be positive or negative, within the black community, as if you have a solution and or have a right, or somebody believes you or should be advising?
Sure. And then Ben, that's a great question. I have respect for you because you're an old head, and I have respect for you, and that's a great question. And I think because this is the most diverse panel I've ever seen. CT brings up the most diverse people, and they have different opinions, and we all learn something from each other. Either it's good or bad, but we all learn something at the end of the day.
The hell out bad as hell.
He has people that will come up and conversate, sometimes fight, sometimes hear me out, sometimes get along.
Are you even presentable, Mike?
Sometimes, hold on. And sometimes argue, but then also sometimes become friends again later. So it's more like an online free therapy session. It's therapy from people that would never talk to each other.
It's damn near 4 o'clock and you still haven't washed up or brushed your teeth, Mike.
CT, thanks for having me up. The best show on YouTube. Thank you so much. We always have a voice up here. CT always lets us talk and kind of go back and forth. So great. Hit that like. Always show CT some love. But like at the end of the day, this is the best, most diverse panel on YouTube. So gentlemen, if we fight or we argue or not, at the end of the day,
it's taking over.
All right. Yeah. General Freebase, hit that crack pipe. At the end of the day, we still leave as friends. We come back the next day and we're friends again. We start back. General Freebase, get out of that white person's house. But the thing is that we all fight and argue and we come back as friends. We all come back as friends. We start back over again. So CT,
can you do that?
What's that? Can we do what?
Can you wash up before you come back?
Can you wash your shirt and get out of that white person? Can you wash? You want to battle me right now? Freebase, don't do it. Freebase, don't do it. Just don't do it. You're a moron. Freebase, you're a moron. You said you own a $5,000. You said you own a $5,000 house. Then you just said tonight. You said today that you rent. You rent. So you own a 5,000 square foot house, and now you rent a house, and you can hear your kids in the background. You live in a hovel. You live in a little shitty apartment with probably 16 kids.
Look at your
Mike,
teeth.
are you Catholic? You said you're Catholic.
Look at my teeth. Why are you looking at a? Why are you staring at a man? Why are you worried about my looks?
Because
why are you my looks? Yeah, General Freebase, are you in love with me? General Freebase, do you want to bang me? General Freebase? Is that what it is?
When you said that,
General Freebase, do you want to bang me? Because listen, even though you're a nice guy, but no, I don't go that route. So General Freebase, you're very fixated. No, I'm here. Hear me out. I'm not into men, General Freebase. I'm not into men, General Freebase. I'm not. You are the stupidest person. Dude, you are the dumbest person on panel. The most idiotic person on. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight him. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? President Trump dropped me in Iran. I'll fight them all. President Trump. General Freebase, you're a moron. You're a moron. General Freebase, you're a moron.
Mike, are you?
Everyone knows you're a moron. You stole a white person's house. You have them locked up in the closet.
You literally smell like shit.
Mike, are you Catholic?
Yes, I'm Catholic. General Dave. That's all right. General Dave, General Dave, I'm dropping off. But General Dave,
all right,
General Dave, I'm dropping. But puff a Newport and get some credit counseling. Get some credit counseling and puff a Newport. Take care, General Dave. General Dave, find out who your kids' fathers are. Take care, General Dave.
See how much retarded he is. Find out who your kids' fathers are.